Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with your host, GreatTaz. Now let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello, everyone, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages. It's me, GreatTaz, once again with another World of Tanks replay. Today, I am going to be playing for the very first time ever the Harry Hopkins, or the A25 Harry Hopkins I light tank, which is a premium tank for the British line, and it came out of the Holiday 2024 op boxes, or the Holiday Ops 2024, however you want to look at it. It came out of those boxes. It's one of the brand new tanks that came out. So all the boxes from that were all brand new, to include this is one of them. This is the very first battle. Got to it. Played in March of 2024. So I got the tank in literally December of 2023. Hadn't played it for almost 4 months. We're here on Cliff, and it is in the encounter mode. So you can see the Harry Hopkins is a small little tank here. And it is a light tank. It's a 3-man crew tank, as you can see there in the bottom left-hand corner. You got the commander, gunner, and a driver. Now, the commander does have multi-roles here. I do believe he is also the radio operator. I think the gunner is also the loader. I am not quite sure how it works out. This is during the battle pass, so overall, I'm not sure exactly when this is, but I was trying to get points in my tier 4s, and I found out that getting your points in your tier 4s takes a little bit longer than getting points in tier 6s. Just don't know why. I mean, you have to get less points during that battle pass, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle battle pass, but overall, it is just as long. As you can see here, I'm peeking around the corner, not trying to get spotted by the M8A1, because I really don't know how this Harry Hopkins, or the A25, or the A25HH, whatever you want to really think and call it, I don't know how this tank plays. So I'm being very passive with it. I do know it's a light tank, that it has decent spot range, really not really decent, but there you can see. See right there that the M8A1 right there. Try to take 2 quick shots, and then I start backing up and hoping that the M8A1 doesn't get a shot off on me. There, I am unspotted at this point in time, and as you've seen earlier, I said 4 TDs. I was wrong about 4 TDs. It was 3 TDs and a stinking medium tank that were hiding up there on the freaking TD Ridge. And I don't know why the PZ4H even went there, other than the, chicken out for some odd reason. As you can see here, my team has taken out 3 of the enemy. Up to that point, no one on our team had actually died, but unfortunately, already did take out, along with the T-34, did take out our M5A1. And then right after that, we lost 2-4. As you can see, I'm sitting here to keep an eye on the back road, hoping that the Dickermax and that other TD over there are actually paying attention, so they might actually possibly get some shots on the M8A1, and the Cruiser 5 comes over here to help. Now, Cruiser 5 is also another light tank, or Cruiser 4, I should say, another light tank in the British line. Here, I'm just sitting here because, again, I know very little about how this tank is played, other than to play it like a light tank, and I play it as a very passive light tank. Our team is doing a decent job. The PC4 did come off the hill up to the cap zone to start helping out. And as you can see there is a Stug B. Also, I didn't get a spot on that one, just because of where it was. I'm still not moving. I'm not putting myself in a position to take a lot of damage. I'm still able to spot further than the cruiser, and here comes the 88A1, and there comes up an enemy tank right there. The M8A1 almost cost me the ability to get away by where he was parking. So there comes their MAA1 driving up right along, and someone takes him out, which is good. But now I have this P2640 over here that I got to worry about, along with the Stug B back there that has been spotted in a couple moments. Here I'm peeking up, trying to get some more spot damage on the P26. Unfortunately, I don't. The Stug is still missing, Stug B, but we are in a very situation where we're pretty close on actual everything. Again, Stug B, do some decent damage. I'm trying to be sneaky about this so that my team can actually shoot the Stug B and I not get shot. I'm trying to play passive. Still looking for that Stug B. Keeping everything. It doesn't have the great. It spotted me, and that would be why, because it's behind a bush. So I'm driving off, trying to get some shots. As I'm driving, there you can see one. There's my second shot. I'm just continuing to push through the brick wall and everything, and everyone's actually hitting them, which is getting me no spot damage. Well, that sucks. But that is what it is. So I decide at this point in time, there's only 2 tanks that are not spotted. I am a light tank. I might as well push it. I got full hit points. Little misjudge in turning ability on this tank. It does not turn. The track transverse is pretty stinky, and the MAA1 is coming along, which I am happy for because it can do some damage. It's not the greatest accuracy gun at the long range, but it can still give a pretty punch. There we have the Joe Ree over there, and so I decide, well, I'm not gonna get the spotting for these guys, but I might as well get some damage off of them. So that's what I do. I start shooting. The Harry Hopkins has a pretty decent reload rate, and as you can see here, it has a pretty decent, actually, I did get some actually spotting right there on the Joe Ree. GreatTaz. And there he fires back at me. Gets hit in on me as I watch the RD Tracer go over and hit the MAA1. Still moving around to try to get into position to be able to do some spotting. The GreatTaz is turning around again. I'll take some more shots into him. I'm not going to get all that spot damage, but I might as well, if not get spot damage, I might as well get some experience out of it and do some damage myself. Now, as you can see, where I'm actually hitting is the turret right around the bottom of the turret ring on that KV1. It's a very hard hit spot. I hit it twice. Third time, I actually aimed higher. Now, when playing at this point in time, I could have probably just rushed off and tried to find it. I'm still looking for T67. Not sure where he is. Not spotted, so I think he's up there on the ridge. Not quite sure. I'm trying to stay in a position so that he can't hit me, but my enemy team can. 67 does take out someone, so I do try to peek up and get up as far as I can. I cover 90% of that hill and figured, well, he's not up there, so he fired from somewhere else. I'm still trying to figure out where he's at. Knock down that branch. There I do spot him, and the Artie. Don't realize he's up there. He does hit me. I say, well, I know how long his reload is, so I'm not overly worried about it. And I'll let my allied team take out the 67. While they do that, once they do that, I decide, well, it's time to take out this SU-5. He is looking, I believe, at Artie mode, because if you look, pay attention here in a second when I respot him, he's looking at me again. So the only way he would have known anywhere where I would have been was if he was looking at Artie mode, or he has the mod that allows him to zoom out. And since I'm the only one over here, I'm just going to finish him off. Like so. As you can see there, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a victory overall. So what we're going to do now is run over to World of Tanks Replay. Or, nope, cut that, change it. We're going to run over to wattrecords.com to see how I did. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are. First battle ever in this tank. and I got this nice little M right here. Ace Tankers patch. First time playing it ever. And I get Ace Tanker. Oh, I was like, what? Yeah, I definitely have to make this a recording. So I knew kind of what was coming because I played the game. And I got fire for effect. So overall, Ace Tanker. I got Ace Tanker with my total of 790 experience. 790 experience, people. I was 6th overall in damage, and I was 3rd overall in experience. If you have this tank and you want to get another ace, right there you go. 790, probably 750 maybe even will get you an ace, but shoot for 790. Only award given out this battle was Confederate to the Wolverine, which means he shot 6 tanks that were later destroyed. Overall, you can see here, I did spot 2, got assistant damage off of 5, 3 critical shots, 13 damaging shots, and 2 enemies destroyed. Again, here is the team score. Overall, I fired 22 shots. Of those 22, 15 did hit. 13 of those 15 did penetrate. I got 652 damage overall, and 300 roughly was from over 300 meters. I received 3 hits. All 3 did penetrate. This thing does have very little armor, and that's why I was playing very passive. As you can see, no non-pens, and no splash, no blocking, and no damage to allies. 2 spotted, 5 damaged, 2 destroyed, 532 assistance damage, traveled just under 3 kilometers. So it is a premium tank, so I got 27,192. I didn't spend any but 700, and this is why premium tanks are good, because the repair costs are low. Their ammo costs are usually the same, and so the consumable costs, but it's the repair of the vehicle is where it really makes up. They don't make a lot of extra credits. They don't pay a lot for repairs is how they make up for the simple fact. So 26,428 or 26,428 overall credits on a tier 4, folks. On a tier 4. Yes, it is a premium account. Even if it wasn't a premium account, it's still 17,385 credits off a tier 4. So, like I've said, your tier 6s can get in the hundreds of thousands. These tanks played right can also hit 30 to 50,000 credits also. There's quite a few options if you're looking for, and this is without boosters or anything running. Right here, without boosters or anything running, this is just straight playing the game. So overall, I earned 1,185 experience. Was the first battle ever in the first time of the day. Got another 593 because it was a premium vehicle. That's all, folks. Anyway, 2,963 experience overall. Going straight to crew training because this tank does not have modification, and it is a premium / reward vehicle, so you don't have to research anything. And I got 120 free experience too. Overall, for my first battle, I did play extra passive just to try to learn how the tank moves and how it takes damage and how it fires. Again, I'm still learning quite a bit about this little tank, so I can't give an honest opinion. Since it's my first battle, I got 790 and got an ace. This might be an easy aceable tank left and right. And there are some missions that require you to ace a tank, so I think they're tier 4 and up. So if you got this tank and you run out there and get 790 experience, you're gonna ace it. I just did. Now remember, these values do go up and down depending on play of people during the week. It is of the players over the last week. That's where you get your scores. So overall, it's a really fun battle. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. And if you did, make sure you click that like button. And if you got a comment on anything or just want to leave your favorite emoji for interaction, I greatly appreciate it. And YouTube also goes well off of it. Make sure that you comment down below. There's a second way to like and comment. If you go into the description while you're down there below, you'll see a link which will bring you to this page right here. On this page, you may have to sign in on the upper right hand corner. No big deal. It uses the Wargaming API to sign you in onto this site. Come back to here and you'll see a thumbs up and a thumbs down. Right here where you see this edit button, just go ahead and click that thumbs up. Second way to comment, just like on YouTube, scroll down a little bit and you'll see the comment section right here. If you think I could have did better in this battle, go right ahead, comment there. I check them out. I do respond to most of my comments when I can. Overall, if you're enjoying all the replays that I do here and all the information I put out for World of Tanks, make sure that you click that subscription button so that you make sure that you get notifications when I upload a new video. But if you want to go ahead and make sure you get a notification for all the videos that I upload here, not just my World of Tanks, to include my game reviews, Minecraft stuff, and my shorts, make sure that you click the notification bell, changing it from personalized to all to get notifications for all uploads that I do on the channel. And I hope you do. Without all being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get on up out of here. I will see you again soon, and maybe I, GreatTaz, will see you on the battlefield.